here. Friday night. Somewhere near the end of January. We here in South Carolina. Gonna do some rod building tonight. Hope everybody's having a great Friday night so far. Hope y'all are having a great Friday night. Oh man. It's getting pretty chilly here in South Carolina. I don't know what it's like in y'all's neck of the woods. But it's cold here. Supposed to get some snow overnight. Maybe 5 to 7 inches of snow. This is light snow. You know, that's a lot of snow for South Carolina. South Carolina don't really get a lot of snow. Not like that. True Carolina, what's up, brother? What is up, brother? K. Joe, what's up, man? How you doing, K. Joe Turner? Moderator in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Man, I'm just getting ready to do a little rod building, trying to stay warm. You know what I mean? Dump soft plastic. Dan, what's up, man? Man, I got the beanie on tonight, man. I got the beanie on tonight. John Moss in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome to the YouTube. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. 9 degrees, says K. Joe Turner. We're supposed to get down to about 11 degrees, man. We're supposed to get down to about 11 degrees here. We're not quite there yet. I think we're at like 26 or 7 right now. Maybe a little warmer. Maybe 30. Chris, what's up, brother? Chris Coolin in the house. All my Facebook fans. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube so y'all can catch up and keep up. You know what I mean? Y'all can watch some video. I got quite a few lives I've done on here. I do some rod building now. I've just started doing this on the YouTube, so it's just like everything else. I'm trying to get used to it. Trial and error. Trial and error. You know what I mean? I'm going to try. I think I got enough epoxy to do it. I'm going to do a marble job on this tonight. I got it marked off where I need to do it. I think we'll be able to get a marble job. Maybe, and we're going to see. We'll see if we'll be able to get a marble job in tonight. Hopefully we can. If not, whatever. I'm thinking I don't know. I don't know how much I got. We're not using a lot. It's a light rod. It's not going to take a whole lot on there. You know, it's not going to take a whole lot of epoxy on it to get it done. So we'll see how much we get out of it. That's what we'll do. You're a Jewish landlord. I hear you, brother. I don't know, man. Doesn't really matter to me. As long as it's a good one. As long as it's a good one. As long as it's a good game, it don't matter. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? Luke Wells, what's up? If y'all new to the page, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all are subscribing and tapping the screen for me. Giving those likes, man. I'm going to get this rod build going here pretty soon. And if you enjoy custom rod building and stuff like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button in there. Yakking with them dogs. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Noveto, what's up, man? Welcome. Hope you're doing good tonight, brother. Hope you are doing good tonight, my man. Luke Wells in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome. Got Luke in the house. I might have enough, y'all. I don't know. I might have enough. We might have just enough. I don't know. We'll see. I got to find a way to get these to stand up for just a minute. Like that. While I get a few things ready, we'll start doing this. What we're going to do is I got it marked there. I'm about to remark it before we do this. We're going to do a marble job right here. Marble job right here. In the middle here is going to be where the decal is going to go. It's going to have a nice decal on it, y'all. You get them pics? Oh, I don't know. Dan, I'll have to check, man. I'm not sure, dude. I've been going loopy this week, man. I've been drove like 10, 12 hours this week. I've been going crazy. Getting hit with surprise wrestling matches, traveling everywhere all over South Carolina. I don't I feel like I should know what you're talking about there. Ron Bell, what's up, brother? Welcome, welcome, man. Hope you're doing good tonight as well. I hope you're having a good Friday night, man. Got my Facebook fam in here. Appreciate y'all joining me. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Tap the screen right there, man. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to us. One word, Wonder Bread. Oh man, I'll have to look into that, man. Hey Dan, dog, I'll have to look at them pictures. I'm gonna get you I'm gonna get that order into you, man. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Saturday? I'll give you a holler tomorrow, man, or sometime this weekend. I promise. And we'll do the towels and some puzzles. I want to do a few things. We're gonna do a nice little order. You know what I'm saying? And that way you can do that order for me, and whatever you got coming, you can toss it in with it. You know what I mean? That'll work out. Louis Anderson, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good tonight. It's Friday night. It's kind of chilly here in South Carolina. Hope it's a little bit warm wherever you're at. Hope it's a little warm in your neck of the woods. In your neck of the waters. That's what I say, in your neck of the waters. Ah, it's crazy. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some smaller marks on this. That will disappear. Let's see. We're going to do that to there. Two right there. I'm making marks that are going to disappear when I marble them. This is permanent marker, but I make small marks so I can see them. And then when I'm using some black and some green marble tonight, so it'll make them disappear. It'll make them disappear. Doing great here. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Always doing good. I subscribed today. Just started a Facebook account, not just a guest now. Or YouTube. I got you, brother. Awesome, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that subscribe. Appreciate that, brother. I'll subscribe on back to you, y'all. And anybody on here, if I'm not subscribed to you, make sure you let me know. Shoot a comment. That's the best way I've seen on here. Hit a comment and then just let me know on one of my videos. You know what I mean? I post usually a video about every other day or so, something like that. So just go on one of my videos and comment on it, and that way I can click on you. And sometimes it's hard to go back and look. Some of y'all have more of a private profile, I think, or something. So when I go back and look through my new subscribers, it doesn't show me you. It doesn't show you that you're a subscriber because maybe on your profile, you don't show the public subscriber list on people's profiles, if that makes sense. So sometimes you got to comment on one of my videos so I can subscribe back to you. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Michael, what's up, man? What is up, brother? Man, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this Friday night, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. It's good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. We'll get us a, let's see, I'm gonna take off a few of these marks that we don't need. We don't need all that marking. I just did that earlier. You know, got a little carried away with my marking. That's nothing but dry erase. It's the good old dry eraser. I don't want to knock over my... We'll clean this up pretty good. We don't want no marks or nothing on it. That epoxy won't stick. Get it nice and clean. I don't post much. Just watch it now. My fishing partner has a channel. Oh, that's awesome, man. Invite him, man. Tell him to jump on one day so I can subscribe to him and stuff. Keep that, you know what I mean? Show the love. I don't post much. I've always just kind of posted a few videos here and there every now and then on this account to keep it active. But now I've started doing some lives on here with this. And trying to build up the YouTube account that way, you know what I mean, with the lives and posting videos and get the... I want to get monetized on here is what I'd like to do. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Derek. What is up? What's up, everybody? What is up? All right. I feel like I should get this and maybe run one more nice bead across it just to make sure. Worst thing is when it doesn't work, when it doesn't stick. The epoxy starts acting up on you. That's the worst. It's a big pain. It's a big pain. Fishing with Papa. Howdy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing this Friday night? Fishing with Papa. How you doing this Friday night? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Should do a bingo night on here. Hey, maybe after we get monetized or something, you know what I mean? I'm going to shoot out a nice little giveaway on here. I'm going to shoot a nice little package out. Maybe a fishing towel and some gear and apparel, koozies and stuff like that when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit them 1,000 subscribers. It's me, Steve. Oh, what's up, Steve? What's up, man? I have to subscribe to you, brother. I will have to subscribe to you, my man. I didn't know. What'd you do? Switch it up? Switch up to your account? I like that. Fishing with Papa. I like that one. Excuse me, y'all. I do like that one. All right, here's the moment of truth. We're going to see how much we can get out of this. Hopefully I can get, if I can get 2 milliliters, it'd be nice. If I can get 2 milliliters, it'd be nice. I look like the old doctor, old villain. Keep some bubbles out of it. Let's see how much we get. I got 1.5. I don't know about that. There's a lot of bubbles in it, though. There's a lot of bubbles in that. When I do the marble, I'm not so worried about the bubbles as I am when I'm doing like a finish coat. Let's see if we can get that out of here. If we can get that out of here, we might be able to make it work. We'll see. Appreciate that, Ron Bell. Appreciate that, brother. What epoxy is that? That's Flex Coat, man. It's Flex Coat. Ultra V. High build. This is what I've used, man. I got some, I'm going to get some Pro Coat in and a few other kinds. You know what I mean? I'm about to try a few other kinds. I've just always used this and it's worked pretty good. It's just a 2-part resin that you mix equally. It's got some nice flexibility to it. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get 1.5 milliliters out of this one. There's one. It's going to start hitting bubbles. Oh. All right. We got 1.5. We might get by with this. We might can make this work. We're doing a real light marble. It's going to have good color, but we're not going to go thin as we can on it. We're going to go as thin as we can on this marble job, everybody. All right, we got to get ready to get some time rolling. I got to set my little clock over here, so for our 5 minutes. Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Clock should be on timer already. Drop that down there. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Dropped it. Do a little cleaning on that. Got my generator, y'all. Might lose power. If we lose power, I got my generator. And I got my truck filled up with gas, so I got 28 gallons. If we got to go in survival mode. If we get that 5 inches of snow and everything shuts down. Shoot. South Carolina. South Carolina shuts down for flurries. What the heck do you think they're about to do? So this is going to be a state of emergency here. We ain't built for that. We ain't built for that in the South, y'all. All right. 5 minutes. share some fishing stories. We gotta stir this for 5 minutes, everybody. Not 4. Not 4 and 45 seconds. 5 minutes. 11 degrees here. Ron Bell, man, you better bundle up, brother. We're supposed to get down to about 11. They say with the wind chill, we're going to be around 0 on Sunday. Tonight is supposed to get down in the low 20s. Tomorrow is supposed to highs like 26, 25. And then it drops down like 17 or 18. And I think Monday or Sunday. And by Monday, it's down to like 11 degrees, man. 5 ain't nothing. I hear you, Dan. I hear you, brother. I hear that. With Papa, okay, switched over to the desktop. Uh-oh. Steve ain't playing now. This account I made for myself and my grandson. Awesome, brother. Awesome, man. That's Noah. It's Noah, right? Tell Noah we said hello. Tell Noah we said, what's up, man? Welcome to the live show. If I'm correct. Hey, I know stuff. I remember some stuff now. You know? I'll catch on pretty quick. I catch on pretty quick. I got to make you switch. I got to switch you over there, Steve. I need to make Dan. When I get off here, I need to make Dan. I need to make Dan and I need to make Steve give Steve a couple wrenches and Dan. But gaming, hey buddy, it's Michael from Heavenly Jigs and Heavenly Custom Rods. What's up, brother? What is up, man? Welcome, man. Getting ready to do a little marble job on this rod right here, brother. Hope you're doing good tonight, my man. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hope you're doing good tonight. An awesome bait maker and rod builder right there, y'all. Hope you're doing good on this Friday night, brother. Glad you could join us. I'm gonna have to make sure. Let me butt gaming. Hey man, comment on y'all. You can't see comments on lives. Like it's not like Facebook. You can't go back and see the comments that were said on the live on these. I don't like that. Oh, but I was saying, brothers, go comment on one of my videos so I can, or if you subscribe to me, if you're not private and you're on public, I can subscribe back. I'll make sure I'm subscribed and following you, brother. No, I can switch back to watch the door. No, it don't matter. It's up to you, brother. Whichever one you're going to use on here, both can be done like that. I can do both of them. You know what I mean? He's been off school for a week. Man. Goodness. Yeah, y'all got hit hard last weekend. We didn't get hit hard as last weekend as we were supposed to get. We got hit pretty hard, you know, in some places, but not where I'm at. I didn't get it bad. So I'm just kind of limping along. It'll be all right, y'all. I'm just going to use 2 colors on this. I'm just going to use green and black on this. And the black's not going to be real crazy. It might be a little darker. It's hard to judge my black when I do the marbling on it. I'm just gonna do 2 little patches of marble. Oh, Jesse just wanted 2 little patches of marble and a decal on it, and he wanted a nice little rod that popped a little bit. We're not going real crazy with it. Welcome to winter in the north. Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't have that. We have real mild winters here in South Carolina. I mean, if we get an ice storm, you know, it's like, oh my goodness. If we get some snow, it's like, yay. Everybody's all happy. The last time it snowed like it's supposed to snow here, me and my dad built a snowman that made it on the news. So we've made us a plan. If it snows more than 5 inches tomorrow, we should be able to build our masterpiece. So y'all stay tuned. By the end of the weekend, we might make history. You know what I mean? Shut up. Shut up. Still have the snow, 7.5. Snowing now. Man, that's crazy, Steve. That's crazy. Zeki McClure. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Probably didn't say that right, but welcome. I'm playing with to figure out the comments on the live show. I'm old. Just begin. I am too, Ron. Don't worry. Can you give me a rod and reel? Ha! Go to my Facebook page and follow it. You can get a shot at having a rod. Maybe not a reel. You might be able to get a rod, but not a reel. You gotta go check that out on Facebook. Antoine, what's up, brother? Welcome, welcome, Antoine. How you doing tonight, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. I'm glad to see you in here, man. Glad to see you, brother. Hope you're doing good on this Friday evening. Hope you're doing good. That's right, Steve. Tell him we give rods away. We just don't do it on YouTube. I'm new to YouTube. It's all new to me. We're going to give that a rest, y'all. All right. Save as much as that I can. Because I'm out. I'm waiting. I should have it by maybe not this weekend if the weather's like it is, but next week I should have epoxy and guides. I got a $75 worth of just components for rod building coming in. That's crazy. I let myself get down. But it's like that when you're building rods. You know what I mean? Nothing works out. Nothing works out ever. It never works out. Tell him, Steve. Hey, man, I'll tell you what. If you're interested in a custom fishing rod, a chance at one for, nothing but a little bit of following and stuff, go check it out on Facebook. BigSrod's. BigSrod's on Facebook. Y'all, it's going to get a little loud. Y'all know how it is. We get loud in here. All right, let me get my little blade over here, too. Get all my stuff ready. Y'all, don't forget, remember, my bearings are starting to go out. So while we're doing the epoxy job, it's going to be a little loud. So I can fix that a little bit. Make it not so bad. I got to watch out. It'll fall off my chuck. Y'all, I need to do some upgrades. I know. Hey. I know I got to do some upgrades. Why is that thing so wobbly on me right now? I don't want it like that. There we go. Get it straight. Get it straight. The hardest thing to keep in stock is tips. You can stop. You're right. Tips are hard. And I'm telling y'all, this thing's gonna aggravate me tonight, y'all. It's gonna try to aggravate me tonight. I ain't gonna like it. That was my fault. That one. I ain't gonna lie. That was my fault. That was truly my fault. Got my lines marked. All right. Let's see if we can't mess something up. I need to get a power wrapper. I need to get something with a little more speed. I do. I need to get some RPMs on here. This is about ridiculous. It's about time for old BigSrod's to upgrade. I know, y'all. I need to upgrade. Need to upgrade. Big time. We're not getting crazy with this epoxy job on here. Oh, that awkward silence. Sorry. Almost forgot y'all's here. I'm just kidding. Sometimes you be paying attention, though. That's what I said when I first started building rods on here. I was like, man, I'm going to be making all them ugly faces I normally make when I'm really concentrating. You know, when you're really concentrating on something, you make them ugly faces. You get down when you try to really look at something, you like... Y'all crazy. I don't even know why. I don't even know. I don't even know y'all crazy. Y'all, if y'all watch me on live on a regular, a couple of y'all in there, y'all gotta be crazy. Y'all gotta be just as crazy as me. If you ain't crazy, you ain't got a little crazy in you, something's wrong with you. All right. Now quit slowing me down. Oh yeah, I ain't playing now. Spinning it on here keeps it level, y'all. It kind of levels it out for you. If you go too thick, it's hard to level, but you get thin coats, it'll always level real nice. As long as you spin it on this dryer, is what this is called. Keep it drying, or keep it spinning. It is also used to spin it while you're drying it, the epoxy, but it's basically called a dryer. But as long as you keep it turning like that, I got to keep it the least amount of time I've ever gotten by without turning it was probably about 4.5 hours. I wouldn't go under 4 or 5 hours before you stop turning it. If not, it's gonna drip off. Gonna drip right off. Crazy world. That is right. It's a crazy world. Come on. See a little blemish in this rod, the paint job on it. I noticed a little blemish. But me being experienced like I am, I made sure my marble job lined up over the blemish. That's the way of thinking with your dipstick. We're just doing 2 of them here, y'all. I hope I have enough for this epoxy. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we might have it. Full. So you're telling me there's a chance? Telling me there's a chance. We're gonna do green. This is apple green. It's about the closest thing I can get to that. I'm gonna do a little bit of glow in the dark. Let me just see. Getting a little bit dusty on me. This is my little tray I got from Dollar General. Works out pretty nice. Make sure we're good to go with this marble. I ain't looking at y'all. You're staring at me. Y'all know I love you. Y'all know I love you. I gotta keep up with the chat. I done got focused here, y'all. I'll catch up in just a sec. It's a great time. You're not as crazy as a squirrel cage. Yeah, that is right. Usually let mine dry for 4 to 5 hours. Another coat. That's right, man. What's the purpose of that? Jeff, what you talking about? What's the purpose of what? What you mean, brother? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you mean, man. I'm not sure what you mean, brother. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Let me rephrase that. I'm putting the powder, pigment, and some epoxy so I can do a marble job on this rod. So I can get the marble on up in here. Doing a marble paint job on this custom fishing rod. I hope we are. The epoxy's acting a little funky. I don't know if it's because it's the end of it or what. But it's acting a little bit funky. See what we can do here. Let's see if my green's going to be right. Is that the right color I want? Get a little more than that. Act like I'm going to change it. I don't have no exact design on this. There wasn't nothing really. Yeah, I do have a few different designs. It ain't just crazy work, you know. I can make a few designs. Let's see if we can do it with this, though. There ain't a whole lot to this one. As far as the marble job, there's not going to be a crazy amount of marble on it. You know what I mean? Antoine, my man. Don't want to go too thick in spots. We got 2 ends to do down here as well. I'm just using a toothpick. I'm just dabbing this on. All I'm using is the epoxy that I use for finishing off the rod. Flex coat mixed with some powdered pigment. I actually got this pigment from Hobby Lobby. Good old Hobby Lobby. If you let the thing, let it disperse a little bit. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Not sure how well y'all can see that. Alright, we're going to try to slime this green on black on there without getting too. This black's going to really pop though. It's going to change the whole tone of things. Just a few dabs here and there. Mix it in. They look like little tadpoles right now. Actually, never mind. I don't want to tell you what they look like. Let's not go there. Look like little tadpoles. That's what little tadpoles. That's what we'll say. Should leave it like that. They actually look. Sometimes I'll do this and I'll be like, that looks exactly like something. Maybe I'll just leave it. Oh, that was stupid. Almost. I just touched the end of my rod right there. My black part right there. That was dumb. Y'all didn't see that. Ain't like y'all seen that anyway. Alright. Put some tadpoles over here. Marble this thing out. Anybody else in here ever built custom fishing rods? I know Steve has. Fishing with Papa there. He's built custom fishing rods. Is anybody else? You know what I mean? Because I want to know who all's judging me in here. You know what I mean? No offense. I love other custom rod builders, but I just like to know who's judging me and who's not. Man, I've always been like that. Even I used to always be all over the rod building pages and stuff. And when I first started, I'd post a lot of stuff, and I'd just be like, dude, I want y'all to criticize me. And I learned quite a bit of stuff that way. As long as you ain't talking, don't be talking crap, though. I'm slowly getting my workroom back. I know Steve's going to get back into it. Badass, what's up? I won't judge you. I'm wanting to get a new hobby. Jeff, man, come on, man. I'll answer any questions you need to know. I'll answer any questions you got, brother. I'll answer any questions you got. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I definitely don't mind helping out, too. Helping people learn. YouTube's the best place. That's where I learned most of my stuff from, man. Honestly. Was here on YouTube. But you can get a starter kit off of mudhole.com. That's where I get all my stuff from. Mudhole.com. It's a good place to get rod building stuff. You can get an array of stuff there. That's why I like it. Sometimes I just can't hit one spot. I'll see one spot on there why can't I get that spot? I want to leave it. I'm not doing it real thick because I want to leave the white underneath for a third color in the marble job. I'm just using the white on the blank as like the third accent on it. Is what I'm doing there. So I'm about to turn these tadpoles into artwork. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday night. Getting cold here in South Carolina. Some of y'all it's not cold for, but here in South Carolina it's cold for us. Like I was saying earlier, here in South Carolina and the Carolinas and down here in the South, we ain't built for that. We ain't built for this kind of snow that they're anticipating us to get. A few spots I need to fix on here. So you gotta add a little junk to the trunk. There we go. Mix it in, y'all. Do this little marble job here. I started with the kit and everything to build a rod and then I was hooked. Yeah, the little kits. The kits are nice. The kits are real nice. Little starter kit. When the one I got at the time, I'm not sure if they still have it exactly, but it's gives you everything. It gives you a rod. It gives you the grip. It gives you everything to build a custom fishing rod. A little bit of epoxy, a little bit of thread. You get the hand wrapping. You get the hand wrapper, stuff like that. One like the dryer I'm using here. You get one of them. Not this one. This one has a slip and chuck. That all that is means you can stop it like that when you want to. The one they give you can't do that with. Turns a lot slower. But it's first. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know how much it is, but when I first started, it was like 200 something bucks. I was able to get it. The whole kit. Man, this job's turned out smooth. Flat smooth, I mean. It's looking good, too. I always build good. I always do good marble jobs, y'all. I've done perfected the art of marbling. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's not looking too bad, y'all. We've created artwork, y'all. I have created artwork. Me, us, look what we have created. Look. Look. Would you look at it? Let it turn a little bit here. And I'll show y'all what it looks like here in a minute. Give y'all a little close-up. Rod's almost looking a little crooked. Get any bubbles that might be in there out of there? Oh, yeah. Better believe it. Ooh. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Look like they were drunk. Excuse me. Y'all, that's looking pretty smooth. We're at 10 degrees with a wind chill. Now you better stay warm. Fly tying with Nibbly. What's up? New sub. Man, appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Fly tying. Man, you tie flies? Hey, man, I'll shoot you a sub back too, brother. Make sure. Hey, if you ain't on the public subscriber list thing, you know, whatever it is, make sure you comment on a separate video than this. Maybe the highlight. Always post the highlight. That's the best way to do it, y'all. Like I was saying earlier, I try to. People ask why I don't sub them back. Like, hey, I didn't get a sub back from you. Sometimes you have it on your list where it's not public. You don't want people seeing that you're a subscriber to other people, and you can have it that way. Some people don't even know they got it on there like that, and I can't see you on my on my list. So, I mean, that's what it's got to be. I can't see sometimes. People tell me they subscribe, and I can't find them. So it's best to comment on the highlight video. Hey, new sub, you know, so I can click on you there and sub you back. Some people I just can't find for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Tag is short. There you go. Appreciate that, man. But that way I can hit you, brother. Or sister. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know, honestly. Can't tell by your profile picture. I don't know what I'm seeing. But I will sub back. I will definitely sub back. Oh, I'm gonna straighten up here a little bit, y'all. Mike Sneed in the house. What's up, Mike? Mike Sneed in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome, man. I'm glad you can make it, Mike. I'm glad you can make it, man. We're just building some custom fishing rods. Doing a little custom fishing rod building. You know what's up. Oh, Mike Sneed. We got all the Facebook fam in here tonight, man. That's awesome. Jeanette, what's up? Is the marble black and green? It is. I'm going to show y'all a little close-up of it here in a minute. TJ, what's up, man? Welcome, TJ. Got TJ and Gavin in the house. Got Jeanette, Steve, Mike, K. Joe. All y'all up in here. Got John Moss. We got a whole lot. I mean, Rob Bell up in here. All the Facebook peeps. I love that. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Give me just a minute, y'all, so we can quieten this thing down a little bit. Make it a little bit quieter. Put it in this other dryer of mine that's a wee bit quieter. This one's a little bit quieter. It's not so loud. That way y'all can hear me talk. You know, sound like you couldn't hear me before. I try to play a little tunes in the background, but they copyright me. They copyright me for it. Like I'm making money anyway on their content, you know. That's all you do for a living, ain't it? You need to go check my Facebook page. Mike, I hear you, brother. That's awesome. That is awesome, brother. Isn't that the showing exactly how Facebook sucks at lies? The live has no problem whatsoever. I hear you, Steve, man. I hear you, brother. Appreciate it. Mike, yeah. Fishing with Papa Steve, man. That's hog over there. I have people that like, not you, Steve, but other people, they'll jump in and different names. I'm not sure. That's why I tell people, hey, if you're in here and you're not going by your name that I know of on Facebook, you got to let me know. You know what I mean? You know. And like I say, there's like any video on my Facebook, as long as it ain't or live, you can comment on it, I think. Or you can comment on the lives maybe after they're posted so I can sub to you. So I can hit that sub button. Y'all, we slapped a little bit of this lit. We're going to get lit tonight, everybody. With this rod. This is going to be another lit edition. I mixed it with some of that nice apple green. They went together pretty good, made a nice color. Boom. Those two made a real nice color. And then I just used carbon black. Y'all, this is Pearl X. What it is powdery pigment. It's made for resins and epoxies. You can put it in there and make it nice little colors. I get these things right here from Hobby Lobby, and they were $6.99 back then a piece. I don't know how many rods I've used these on and how long I've had these. I've used them a lot. And I still haven't gotten halfway through the bottle. Hobby Lobby, brother. Just went over that. Yep. Hobby Lobby. It's called Pearl X. Now, they're limited to what colors they have. You know what I mean? As far as the epoxy pigments. They're pretty limited. Like, you can't. They got nice blues. That one works out pretty good. That green's nice. They got purple. That's like a copper. I turned that into orange. Couple of duos. That's like red and blue duo. That's my white. I get it all from and I get all that from Hobby Lobby, brother. I get a good bit of my stuff from Hobby Lobby. This is the only real actual stuff I have that's for marbling pigment. It's red. It's an actual red. That's the only marbling pigment I have. It's a liquid from Mudhole. That's the only one. I'm about to get a kit though, so I can actually do some yellows and stuff like that. It's because anytime I need certain colors, I got to mix a few. And all. Yeah, blue. People do, Steve. It's blue and black, and this almost like this green right here. It's blue, black, and green's the usually the main colors for rod building. Man, I've done the most in black, blue, and green and stuff. Oh, show y'all what this thing looks like. Pretty good right here. This thing's looking pretty good. Give y'all a little more of a close up. It's not looking bad. Once I put that nice thread work on it, it's going to have a spot for a decal right here, and then nice thread work right here, nice thread work right there. And right about up here somewhere is where the first guide's going. Now, this ain't I ain't got this mixed real good, this epoxy or this marble job on here. So I'm not getting crazy with it. It's just going to have a nice little texture underneath it. I'm not being real fancy, and I'm not wanting to be real fancy and flashy. I didn't go real bright on the colors. It's almost like a grayish instead of a black. Because I'm wanting it. I don't know if y'all notice it, but that's that gray. I'm trying to match it up to that. I try to make it match it up. I don't know if y'all can notice that. You can really tell. But I'm trying to get that gray right there. I'm trying to make that almost look like the gray on that. I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad, you know what I mean? It wasn't too bad there. To be honest with y'all. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. Very nice. I believe my first time seeing that one. Yeah, TJ, it is. I don't even think I've showed this on the I think I showed it on the live the other night, maybe a little bit. This is a rod that I'm building for Carolina catfish. Kayak catfish layers, Jesse O'Neill. You know what I mean? And then we're starting this one. We're finishing a few up. We're finishing up the donation rods. I got hookers and bobbers rods going, and then I'm about to start another rod. We're about to get ready to start another one too. That'll be these. I got two started and going. That'll be this one, and I'm doing a Carolina Gamecock one. Imagine that. I think the next rod build that have some marbling on it. Yeah, man, do it, man. Do it. Dude, you can't go wrong. What you need to do, what you do is just get you a blank, Steve. A piece of a blank. I know you got them broken around with rods and stuff. Get a little piece of a blank and just do a practice job or two on it. Just to bull jive around. I guarantee you do that twice in one night, you'll be ready to do a marble job. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of mixing the paints. It's not hard. It's pretty dang close. It is pretty close, ain't it, Jeanette? It is pretty close. If I'd have put some more pigment in it, it'd got it darker. It'd have made it darker. You know what I mean? It'd have made it darker. We got the yeah, I'm gonna do. Not sure what we're gonna go with. I thought I had a color. Thought I pulled it out with y'all once. Interesting. I think we're gonna go with. I get a lot of my thread from Hobby Lobby as well. Just got to make sure you get. You got to make sure you get. Nylon or polyester, you know what I mean? Don't get the cotton. Whatever you do, don't get the cotton. You know what I mean? Make sure you get the nylon from there. If you do the cotton, you'll know real quick, right when the epoxy hits it. You'll know right when you start threading it, when you start wrapping it, you'll know. You'll know, oh no, I messed up now. Go separate it out. Yes, I have some epoxy pigment that the wife bought me. Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Happy birthday to your wife, too, man. Have a very happy birthday to your wife, man. A very, very happy birthday. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a few things out of here. Sort them out. Alright. Can't get to my... Trying to get to my threads. I don't think that green's even close. We have quite a few greens, actually, on epoxy. Or on threads. I don't know why I said epoxy. Really nice little tip thing. Steve. Bunch of tips. Those are hard to come by. But a lot of those, I've been building a lot of smaller rods. Those are for bigger catfish and stuff and everything. Rods is what those are for. How many years have you been building rods? Man, I built my first rod in 2020. Right at the beginning of 2020, I built my first custom rod. So, 6 years. Right on 6 years, man, is what I've been doing. How long I've been doing it. I don't think any of those two are going to be close. Nah. It's going to be between these two, probably. What y'all think? I'm thinking this right here is the closest, y'all. There's not a whole lot of difference. This one has a little more shine to it. And then this one over here has a little more like neon. Kind of like that. It's probably this right here, y'all. This is a Pro Wrap nylon. Size A. Pro Wrap. That's probably more closer to it, y'all. This is from Hobby Lobby. As long as you don't use a cotton. I have a cotton. I used to have I had one or two, I thought, at one time. Yeah. This is the kind you don't want. I've had this forever, and I don't know why I haven't thrown them away, but this is the kind the thread you don't want. Ooh. Get away from my paint job. That sucks. But if you use nylon or polyester, you can use Suology. Suology, that's what it is. Y'all think we need to go with this. Appreciate that, Ron, man. Appreciate that, brother. I think we're gonna go with that, y'all. For the main color. You know what I mean? For the main color of this. I got all kinds of threads, y'all. I got all kinds of threads up in here. Yep. Pink there too. This is probably what we'll go with. I think it'd be right. We'll do that and a black. It'll probably be black. Because I do have on the seat here, the hoods are black on the seats. So we'll have to go with black. Black and green. Maybe some kind of sparkle. Jeanette says she agrees with the thread. Good. I use Pro Wrap thread mostly. I use the Color Fast. Yeah. And I do have some of these. Some of these are already you don't have to put color preserver on them. But I always put color preserver on everything. It don't matter what it is. I put color preserver on it. It doesn't hurt to put it on even if it's already got it, or if it's the color preserver and stuff. I still color preserve it myself, you know what I mean? Nah, man. Finally got me a few things in. Got me a big old whole bunch of guides. Double foot guides. Whole bunch of them. Stacking up. You know what I mean, y'all. Stacking it up. Trying to get y'all situated. Gotta get a few things around here so we can, you know what I mean? Oh man, get the rod rolling, rod rolling. Y'all want to see something sweet? Y'all want to see something sweet? Look at that right there. Ooh. Ooh, you see that? Ooh. Ooh. Look at that thing right there. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, that thing's smooth as butter 7. Ooh. That's that Max Pro right there, baby. Man, that thing's sweet. It's got a nice power handle on it, y'all. That thing's got a nice power handle on it. Abu Garcia. It's the Max Pro. It's the Max Pro up in here. Abu Garcia. That thing's sweet. I got it, y'all know where I got this from? I got this from, on Ozark Mountain Baits. Ozark Mountain Baits over there. Oh, Steve. I got it from his, he does little bitty bidding war things on there, and I ended up getting this reel on there. You know what I mean? Got the reel for $30. It's not bad. And I got quite a few baits. He makes nice baits, too, as well. He makes some pretty nice baits. He sent some over for the lives. He sent some over to shoot out to some folks. Ozark Mountain Baits. Damn. Some nice with them chartreuse tails, baby. He does his baits right here, too. You can get good deals on baits. He starts all of them. He usually do 2 packs of these for $6. And then you start bidding, you know, in $1 kind of increments. Taking it up. Y'all, we stacking it up again. Gonna get another big stack up of baits in there. Ron said he watched it the other day. Awesome, brother. Yeah, this you did? That's awesome, brother. Yeah, he does. He does all kinds of baits. Fully cranked. I think fully cranked. He does a lot of painted and custom lures from fully cranked. Customs over there. Yeah, but I got that, and I got quite a bit of baits. So I'm now, you know, that's what happens. I get a nice reel like this. Now y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta build a rod for it. So I'm thinking a whiteout. You know what I'm saying? A full whiteout. Just a whiteout. You know what I mean? Call it Snow White. We'll use these grips right here, maybe. We'll use this grip with it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a whiteout. It'll be a whiteout. You know what I mean? I got so many grips over here that I could use for it though. But I want to get a white blank. Do a whole bunch of white on the grip, maybe, or something like this, you know? Bam. That grip would go good with this reel. Boom, boy. White rod, white reel. Do a nice little, just do some nice real thin black guides. Boom, boom, boom on it. Might do white guides or something, you know? Sit down, you'll lose it. See a big ass ghost in the future. That's right, man. We'll make it ghost white. We'll call it Casper or something. But I think I'm just going to do a whiteout. I don't know when I'm going to get the rod. It'll be later on. I'd like to get it before summer hits, though. I'd like to get it before summer hits. On the thread, what's the difference in the size A and D? Is there a reason for one and the other? One is a thicker thread. That's the only thing. That's the only real difference, man. A is a thin thread, and A is a thin thread, and B is a thicker thread, basically. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what I mean, man. Got D, A Ultra. You can see the difference in these two. This is an A, but it's an Ultra. That means it's a little thinner than an A. It's real thin. It's a thin thread. And then this right here is a size D thread. You can already see how much thicker it is than the other thread. It's basically all it is, brother. It's just the size of the thread you want to use. You know, this on your this ultra. This is what I like to use on this. You use it on ultralights and light rods, real thin rods and stuff. This D, I actually got this D to do some thread work on a catfish rod. You know what I mean? Size D for the catfish rod. That's what I'm gonna use that on. A heavy catfish rod. That's the only difference, brother. Oh, heck yeah. I want to start doing what I want to do is I want to get, I got a rod, a reel broke down, and I'm wanting to put I'm wanting to do a, plastic, I want to do like a plastic dip. I got these over here. Let's see, let me show you. I plastic dipped these. They were cork grips at one time. They were cork grips like this, like old cork, you know. And I plastic dipped them bad mama jammas. They look good too. I don't know why I haven't used these. I've been having them. I did these a year or two ago, probably more, a couple years ago. I plastic dipped these. It's almost like this marbling paint, except y'all know it's like a hydro dip, the plastic dip stuff. That's got some wild looking mixtures on it there. I mean, this would be like an awesome Green Bay Packer rod. Somebody likes the Green Bay Packers. I'm waiting for somebody to be like, hey, can you make me a Green Bay's Packers rod? And I'm going to do this one. It's pretty sweet, though. Plastic dip, and I've also, it's nice, and it's got a nice texture on it. I actually took and clear coated them. So you got your boom, boom. Got the whole setup for a split grip. Cork. It's actually cork, but it's plastic dipped. It's pretty cool. I got bored, okay? I got bored, all right? It's awesome, though. Chris said they were cool. Man, that's awesome. Appreciate that. Real country fishing and hunting. Said that's nice. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, dude. You're awesome. Do a marble job on the reel. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't want to do like, no, I don't want. I can't do. The problem with the marble like that is you got to paint this whole rod. You can't spin it. You need to do marble jobs on. It'd be hard to do a marble job on this. That's why I'm talking about taking this. I take this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take these things down. Take the side panel off. Take that side panel off, and dip it like that. Boom. Plastic dip it. Seal the outside. Put a nice layer of a coat on it, protector, and then put it all back together. There's some people out there that do that, customized reels like that and everything. I know that True Carolina does some reel repairs. I don't know if he does any customization to reels, but this would be a sweet reel to do that actually with, you know what I mean? Down the road may do it. This might be the first one I do it on, maybe, huh? All I got to do is take these screws out, get the joints out right here, and get the guts, and then take that side off. I'll tape it. I'll tape it and plastic dip it with tape on. With tape on it, I don't care. No. Doug, can you make me a United States Air Force rod? Man, it can be done, brother. That can definitely be done. For sure, man. Sure can, brother. And if you serve, appreciate your service, my man. It would make a cool grip for a rod. Yeah, man. Appreciate your service, brother. I always appreciate my soldiers and my first responders and all that. Would be a good video. It would be. It would be. Exactly right. What's up, Bex? Welcome, brother. Welcome, man. He said, I'll hit you up. I'm retired. Man, do that, man. Shoot me a message. I don't know if you can message on here or not. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I'm on Facebook, too. I'm pretty active on Facebook. I get on Facebook quite a bit. No. On BigSrod's on there. But we can talk about it, man. I'd love to do what I'm doing. I'm about to finish up a one that's for a Marine, actually. Doing Marine rod. Pretty much got it finished up. Patriotic rod. You will see it. I'll show it to you. It's called the Patriot. The Patriot Junior. It's right here. It's got that red, white, and blue theme. It's pretty sweet. The only thing I haven't really done is I'm putting his name right here. Putting the Marine decal right here. Ooh, and then I'm going to epoxy it out. It's a sweet rod. It's got a nice marble job on it too. But he wanted to go he wanted to do the patriotic theme and just dress it up with his branch of the military. Well, that one's pretty sweet right there. That one's pretty sweet right there. Not a bad looking rod. Not a bad looking rod, y'all. Not a bad looking rod. Dex, that's all right, man. I'm doing good, man. That's quite all right, man. No worries, brother. No worries at all, man. But yeah, man, hit me up. We can do anything. That's just an example of one I've done, you know what I mean? I mean, we can do any kind of scheme. We can do anything on it, brother. I did 21 years as a firefighter in the United States Air Force. Loved it all. Man, I bet you did, man. Appreciate your service. Appreciate you, brother. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Especially when you love it. When you're doing it like that and you love it and you enjoy it. Man. I know what you mean. You can't beat that. If you can have a job for 21 years and love every bit of it. Hell, I call that a successful life. I'm coming right back, y'all. I haven't left y'all. I'm still here. Looking for this stuff. This is what I use. I'm going to show y'all that real quick. This stuff is what I use to do that marbling. It's called Magic Marble is what it's called. Easy Marble, actually. And all it is like a little paint in there. It's called Easy Marble. I have like 7, 8 different colors, I think. And you just fill up, just like you hydro dip stuff, you fill it up with water. You drip that paint in there. Mix it all in there together. Give it just a second and bloop, dip it down in it. It's the same way people do it with spray. They do it with spray paint cans, in the big buckets. It's the same thing, except somebody got around and made a kit for it, And that's what I use to dip those grips in, you know what I mean? Works out pretty good. But that, I don't know if that's any good anymore, those. I think those are kind of expired. I haven't used it in so long. But I can dip it like that. No. But I don't know if I'm going to do it on this. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this rod, really, you know what I mean? I might have to get one of my old ones and just sand it down, paint it, primer on it, and then do one of those. One I'm not so worried about. Maybe like one of them, one of these cheaper reels or something. I want to do a job like this. I've showed y'all this before. But I want to be able to do like this right here. I am like that right there, y'all. That is, I mean, that thing's sick. You know what I mean? That thing is sweet. I'm gonna do a little job on one like that. You can get wraps like that. I'm gonna get an actual. I'm not gonna do another marble kit like that when I do it though. I'm gonna do an actual hydro dip with the spray and the solvent and all that, and do it right. It'll come out looking like, you know, be coming out looking sweet like that right there. Woo-wee, that's a nice one. That thing is badass, ain't it? Ain't it, Dougie? Though that thing is, man. That's a Proficiency, y'all. That's a $100 reel. I actually got this reel almost the same way as I got that one. I was doing a little raffle my buddy had going on, and he owns a fishing store and bait and tackle shop. And he does little raffles on stuff. And I paid I think I paid $10 for this, and I hit on the raffle. It's a $100 reel, and I ended up getting it for $10. It's a Proficiency. That thing is sweet though. It's nice and smooth. Man, I love that reel. I love that reel right there, man. I think it's sweet. That's my most favorite reel. Casting too. So you can cast that thing. Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, with this reel, you can put a half ounce, 1 ounce, about a 1 ounce weight on. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you can whop a pesty jet skier. You can catch him in the dome from like 200 yards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that, you know how it is when you're out there fishing on the water. You know, jet skier come by. You know what I mean? I'm just thought that's how you do it. You just sit there and wait and just watch. Boom. That's one thing that reel's good for. That's a badass reel, though. I agree. It's nice. He said, I have that brand of a reel in the 1,000 size spinning reel. They got them in spinning too. They do, man. Those are pretty. I haven't had no trouble with it. I mean, Proficiency hasn't been out a real long time. I've had this reel for maybe not even quite a year, and I fished the heck out of it. It's held up so far. So I mean, for $100, if you can get, for $100, if you can take care of it and everything. I've had way cheaper reels last way longer just by maintaining them, oiling them. Like I showed y'all the other day, get you some 3-in-1, after every couple of fishing trips, put it in your gears down here, put it on your rail right there, that it slides on, keep it moving smooth, drop a couple drips down in here, and all that. And at least once a year, full service them, get them fully serviced. Find somebody out there that fully services them. True Carolina Outdoors on here, he does service some reels and repair some reels. He might be able to do some. I know there's some that he don't mess with, and there's some he does. So, but people who does repair reels and everything. One day I'm thinking about not repairing, really. I don't know how hard, extensive that is, but I want to start customizing. I want to start getting into customizing some reels too. Y'all don't be telling everybody about this. I haven't told a lot of people. I haven't said nothing really. I've always thought about doing it, and I've always tinkered around and messed with reels, and I have a couple of reels that I'm not proud of that I put paint jobs on. But I'm thinking about if I can get this, I'm going to get a couple of these hydro dips and see how they work on a few of my reels, and I might start doing a couple of custom, especially like the Abu catfish rods, all them 65, 7,000, 6,500s, Pro Rockets and CSs and 55s, all that, and all the Abus, the big face, the nice spinning reels or casting reels. Those are pretty easy to take apart, and I've seen a lot of people that's customized those, making them look something like this, putting putting stuff on them. I'm thinking about getting into that, you know what I mean? Thinking about starting to get into that, maybe. That'd be a lot easier too. I mean, not easier as far as shoot, if I could get into that and start getting into it pretty good. I mean, it's so much easier to ship a reel than a rod. I don't want to ever get out of rod building, but I want to add something, I want to add something to it. Maybe some customized reels. I'm gonna try to customize a few reels of myself. See what they do like and see how, see how they look, and then I'm gonna see if I want to, offer it to anybody. You know what I mean? I might get a couple guinea pigs out there. Get a couple guinea pigs maybe out there, Move this stuff out of the way right here. I got all my reels and rods. All my rods and reels are taken down right now, y'all. I don't have... If I was asked to go fishing tomorrow, I'd be in trouble. I'd have to hurry up and do a few things on some reels. I got all my reels taken down and off the rods. It's been fun. I'm out. I'd like to catch you on Facebook. Pops up tomorrow night. That's right, man. We'll be on tomorrow night, Steve. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all have a great night, man. Y'all have yourself a great night. Have a great night, my man. Have a great night. Give me just a second. I don't know if some of y'all get this other rod. If y'all was in here, we put a nice coat on this rod too, y'all. On our thread work. Put a nice coat. We got a nice another coat on that the other night. I don't know if y'all was here to see that. It's been a couple of days since I've been on. That chevron wrap. Ooh. That is sweet. That rod's looking real good, y'all. Yeah. That thing's looking real good. I'm thinking that might be... it's going to take at least 2 more coats. Might get by with 2. But if it ain't close, we won't even go with it. If it ain't close, we'll put another coat on it. However many coats it takes. However many coats that thing takes is how many it's going to get. Appreciate that, K-Joe. It is looking pretty good, man. It is looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty sweet. I think it's looking pretty sweet. And I'm wondering how y'all want to see. Y'all want to see how this glows real quick? If y'all gonna hang around for a minute, we're gonna be on here for a few more minutes, a little bit longer. I want to see. I want to see how good this glows. That's what I want to do. What y'all think? I'm gonna drop a light on y'all. Don't get scared. Let's see. See what we got here. See if we can get it to go down. See if we can get this thing bright. Y'all, if you're scared of the dark, okay, it's not a good time to be here. All right? Not if you're scared of the dark. Ron said, let's see it. That's what's up. Looks great as is, said Lou. Thank you. It is looking pretty good. I wonder if I got enough green on here, y'all. My hat, this glows in the dark too, y'all. I ain't lying to you. This thing right here glows in the dark too. All right. Get our stuff up here. We're going to get ready to turn the light out, y'all. If you're scared of the dark, okay, you might want to step away. All right, let's see if it's glowing like we want it to. Oh! Yeah, it is glowing, y'all. Check out that hoodie or that beanie. It is glowing a little bit, y'all. We do have a nice little glow. Let's see if we can get it brighter. It seems to shine up a little brighter in the dark. More of this UV we put on it, see what we got. Yeah, it's glowing pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad, y'all. It's glowing pretty good. It's got a pretty good glow to it, I'd say. Yeah, this beanie's awesome, man. That thing is sweet. Sweet. Y'all take this and put this under the UV light for about 20 or 30 minutes. It'll glow for a lot. It'll glow for actually quite a while. You just got to charge it. The longer you hold the light on it, the longer it'll stay glowing. Y'all know what I mean? You see how bright it gets. Like if I could leave it under the light for 20 minutes before we started, it would sit here and just glow the whole time. It'd do like this beanie. Like this beanie, you don't have to, it stays charged for a good time. It absorbs it pretty good. It'll get real bright. And I got gloves too. All my subscribers are getting some of these. They're gloves. Big edge rod gloves. That's awesome. It's glowing pretty good, y'all. It'll glow better too once it dries. It don't glow as bright and do as good whenever it's like that. That thing ain't looking pretty good. Y'all, we're going to turn these lights back on. Make sure you cover your eyes. It gets pretty bright for a minute. Just letting y'all know. Give you just a minute to cover your eyes maybe if you want to. Because it's pretty bright. Y'all, that's not bad looking. Yeah, these gloves right here. Huh, pretty cool. Pretty nice. Nice. Turn a few things back on here. I don't think we're going to do the disco show on here. Turn a few lights on. This light's going to be a little bright too. Watch your eyes. Sorry, y'all. That glows pretty good. Chris said nice. Heck yeah. Lou, thank you. Thank you, Bet. Night, Joe. Oh. Man. Trying to catch up, make sure I'm seeing everything. Jeff said, boom. That's right, man. Just like that. That's pretty nice there. That other one, that one I just showed y'all with the cross wrap on it, it glows in the dark too. It's got a real good glow in the dark as well. That thing glows sweetly. That thing grows sweetly. You know what I mean? Y'all, we're not going to stay on here all night. I wanted to get that marble job on here, you know. I'm going to do me a nice video of, y'all seen on here, I posted a video of me sanding these grips down. I'm going to post a video of that homemade lathe I got over here and everything. And one of the next lives, maybe this weekend, I'm going to go over that lathe and how I built it and everything. I had quite a few people asking me about it because I did say homemade lathe on the video and all that. And all I'm showing is my rod, my steel rod for the lathe that I built. I built it homemade with a Harbor Freight drill and just built a little frame with some wood and got a 3/8 steel rod and bearing with a coupling on the end of it and a shaft so it could spin nicely. And that's how I shaped my grips. And when I posted it, I said it was a homemade one, and it's like one of those videos. It's like, well, what the heck does it look like, you know? The video was supposed to be about how to shape the grips, but I was talking mainly about that lathe, and I had quite a few people like, hey, man, well, what does the lathe look like? We'd like to know. Like, it's a DIY. When you do a DIY, you need to show how you done it. But I don't mind doing that. I'll post that up and show what it looks like and how it was done. I'll go over with y'all on a live maybe tomorrow night or something like that. Everybody, if you're on here and you ain't on me on Facebook, make sure you check it out. I do lives on Saturday and Wednesday nights on Facebook. We rock them things out. Y'all got to check them out. Those are awesome lives. You'll enjoy yourself over there. Just like you enjoy yourself here, I hope. On the old big-ass boring rod building sessions. You know what I mean? I'm going to slap this rod. Get this rod and slap it up here. We're going to get it turning on the spin. I got a nice dryer up here that dries 4 rods at a time. Had an awesome fellow when I first started building rods and getting going on here. He bought me this awesome rod dryer, 4 rod dryer. It goes on, it hangs up on the wall. He was awesome enough to buy that for me. So that's a big thanks to him. My rod's not spinning for some reason. Might be because it's not plugged in. Alright, There we go. I'm coming back, y'all. I just got to set this up on that rod rack. I'll show y'all this rod rack I'm talking about right here. It's pretty nice. It's not a bad deal. It's nice because you can do more than just 1 or 2 rods. Because like we was talking about on here, Jeff, whenever you get that rod building kit, you only get 1 dryer. So if you get it where you're doing 2 rods at a time, you can't really do much. You know what I mean? You only can do 1 rod. You got to wait. Joe said not boring, real informative. I appreciate that, man. Don't let him steal my patient rod. I need it. I hear you, man. I'll show y'all this little dryer. I think we can flip this around. Let me make sure I don't hit the wrong button here, y'all. There we go. That's all it is. Oh, sorry. I got y'all on this little thing. I just got the little chucks on it. Boom. Spin 4 rods up there at a time. I think it's pretty sweet. Spinning 4 custom rods at a time. Put y'all back in here. Awesome bait makers, y'all. Those are all awesome bait makers right there. Thump 'em soft, meltdown, pandemic plastic, rip 'em lips lures, palmetto castaway docks. Man. Bigfoot Larson. Y'all like that right there? Now I'm just showing y'all around. Look. Ooh, that fish right here. That thing glows in the dark too. I ain't lying. That big ass rod piece of wood right there glows in the dark as well. That thing glows in the dark. It's darkness. We got quite a bit of glow in the dark around here, everybody. We got quite a bit of glow in the dark. Ron, I would never let him take it, man. Somebody's going to rightfully win that rod. That's what they're going to do. It'll be rightfully won. Jeff said he agrees, man. Awesome. Jeff, if you want to know anything, man, you're more than welcome to contact me. You can contact Steve. He left out for the night. Steve over there at Hog. You can check him out on Facebook and stuff, man. He can give you some good information too as well. Lead you in the right direction if you ever want to get into rod building. Just let me know. Show you where you need to go to get started, and you know, a couple ropes and stuff like that. Hit you on the Facebook. Yeah, do that. Something vibrating over there. Definitely do that, brother. Yeah, man. I don't mind sharing the info. Don't mind sharing the info, my man. Nobody's going to get that Patriot rod. Nobody's going to get that Patriot rod. This thing's looking pretty sweet. I'm waiting. I'm going to decal for this rod right here. Should be coming in for our awesome redo rod. Rebuilt this ugly stick. Boom. It's got a nice marble job on it as well. Boom. We got a nice spot right here for a decal. You'll know it's a 2-piece. It's only about 5 foot. That means you can throw it in the back of the truck right there. You can get it out and do your little thing. It's a pretty nice little ultralight, y'all. Got it with another nice marble job on it. Thing is sweet. What is that noise? All right. Going fishing with Stacy. What's up? What's up, Stacy? Nice ugly stick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. When are you spinning? Are you spinning the whole rod or just a section? When I'm spinning, am I spinning the whole rod or just section? I'm spinning the whole rod. I'm spinning the whole rod. This is what it looks like on a spinner. This is exactly what I had it on over there. I'm spinning on that. This is just a dryer, is what it is for. You just put it in there while you're drying after you put a job on it. But I put the end of the butt of the rod in here. Use the other finger. It spins the whole rod. Now, if I have a 2-piece rod like that one, I can do 1 piece at a time. Like if I'm doing a marble job on a little rod like that, I can just shorten it up so I ain't have to have the whole rod in there. I can just do my marble job on it like that. If that's what you're asking. You know what I mean? That's what you're asking. But the whole rod spins inside of your, on the spinner in the dryer. Is the Patriot done? The last I seen you was putting guides on it. I got 2 more guides to go. This is the other Patriot rod. This is the catfishing. You talking about a catfishing rod? This is the catfishing one. Whee! Let's get more one. I got 2 more guides to put on it, and then I'm gonna start putting epoxy on it. We hopefully plan on maybe I don't know, we're hoping to maybe get this done around Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe is that next weekend, the weekend after, something like that. Hoping for it. It's the one with the nice real seat. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hoping to have that one finished up by maybe Super Bowl weekend. That is a pretty sweet rod. Thank you. That one is pretty sweet. We're going to get us a nice decal. We're going to get us a nice weekend. Is next weekend the Super Bowl? That's what I'm hoping for it. That's what I'm hoping to get it, right? But the problem is I have 2 guides left. I don't have that color of thread. I got to wait for this little bit of thread to come in. Because this is what I'm down to. Boom. That's what I'm down to. I ain't got enough to do nothing with, so I'm gonna have to kind of hold off till I get that thread in, hopefully this week, beginning of the week, and then I can do that and get a couple of coats of epoxy on it and shooting to draw for it maybe, on the weekend of the Super Bowl. Be that Patriot for the pool for the Super Bowl. We're so far behind. You know how far behind we are and how much we was not on time? That's the Patriot rod was supposed to be 4th of July. That was supposed to be a 4th of July rod. That's how far we're behind over at Big Ass Rods. That is awesome. That tea is awesome. Put that over there. All right, everybody. I'm not going to keep y'all on here. I'm going to have to get up off here. Get a few things. I'm about to fire this generator up. Make sure it runs. Make sure it's running like it's supposed to. Do a few little things. We're supposed to start getting some snow in overnight. I don't know what it's going to be like. And then tomorrow we're supposed to get like 7 inches. Here in the South, y'all, that's a pretty dang big deal. So, we can't find no bread or milk in the stores. And I got a little generator. That's all I'm worried about. Got me a nice little generator, and I got some non-perishable foods. That's the only thing. I always have that anyway. My cabinet is full of dang Vienna sausages and ramen noodles. What you talking about? You're welcome, Jeff, man. Hit me up if you want any advice. You want to get going and start on that, man, let me know, brother. They have one every year. That's right. That is right. All right, everybody. I'm going to get off here. Hey, make sure y'all have a safe evening. Have an awesome day tomorrow. If you're over there on Facebook, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing an awesome live. Usually right after that, I jump on here and do some rod building. So, we'll do that. Make sure y'all check in. If you ain't subscribed, y'all hit that subscribe button for me. Please do. Please do. I will, Ron. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, man. You stay warm. You stay warm. Good night, K. Joe. Appreciate you, man. Like always, brother. Appreciate you, man. Aveto Fishing, man. We'll see you, brother. Good night. Good night, brother. Good night, man. We'll see you. We'll see you. Y'all stay safe, everybody. Lou, Anderson, if you're still in here, have a great night as well. We'll check back in with y'all. Until next time, Big Ass Rod's getting ready to sign off.